Well, the package of tax increases that passed through the General Assembly today had some Marylanders feeling taxed out. What went on inside the State House today is having an immediate impact on Main Street. Christian Schaefer joining us now with that reaction tonight. Chris?
Yeah, Kelly, some people thought about moving out of Maryland when the sales tax went up back in 2007. Others thought about it last year when the tolls went up on all the bridges and tunnels. Safe to say, a lot of those people are thinking about it again tonight. Richard Bruno has spent all 61 of his years in Aberdeen. He even gets to about 10 Ironbirds games every season.
They play their hearts out. And what more could you ask?
A divorced father of one, Bruno earns just over $100,000 a year, which means Maryland's new income tax increase will affect him.
I'm middle class. I strive every day.
And after 61 years in Maryland, Bruno now says he's found himself spending time looking at homes across the line in Delaware.
I know a lot of people go home to Delaware. You're talking 30 miles. I've often thought about relocating up there just to get away from the taxes.
At First Choice Automotive in Joppa, owner Dave Buchanan has a different problem.
We can't leave. We're here.
The tax package passed by the General Assembly included an increase to the tax rate for so-called S corporations like First Choice Automotive. Today, Buchanan and his accountant talked over what the increase will mean for them.
That's the first thing I have to figure out is how am I going to make an extra $180,000 starting tomorrow morning? How do we do that without laying people off?
Additional taxes of more than $180,000 that he'll have to pay starting this year, and the immediate impact of that.
Now we can't buy the 2 new tow trucks from Beltway International down in Baltimore.
He'd planned on hiring 3 new employees to run those trucks. Instead, now he's thinking about raising prices, but he knows many of his customers just got hit by a tax increase too.
We've had to increase our pricing, and we held it down for 3 years, but we couldn't hold it anymore.
The governor and his supporters say the tax increases are going to restore more than $500 million in budget cuts that would have, among other things, forced school systems to lay off teachers, raised tuition at state universities, and cut funding for law enforcement. The governor is expected to sign that package of bills next week. Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.